Power cuts and rolling blackouts are a daily occurrence in India, but the idea behind these homes is to reduce reliance on the grid using renewable energy sources. To find out if the idea of eco-living is working in practice as well as on paper, I've travelled a few miles across Bangalore to another Z development completed 3 years ago.
This is what is, you see, sucking the hot air from the room.
Right, this is bringing it all up.
Exactly.
And how is this powered?
Well, this is wind powered. 80% of our electricity we own generate. 20% of dependence on the electricity board.
That's pretty efficient then.
So you see, these are the panels which helps me to get hot water without having any electrical geyser or boiler. So to that extent, power is getting saved. Once again, saving on my pocket and saving on the environment.
Great, so it's a really eco-friendly...
It is eco-friendly, sustainable and less dependence on the grid.
Why did you choose to move to this eco-housing?
It's because of the nature and the ambience they've given, the facilities they've given here. It's very attractive and it's very nice to live in an atmosphere like this.
So where were you living before and how does it compare with this?
Yeah, I lived in Koramangala earlier. It was nice, but there we had a lot of water problem. We used to get only twice a week water. We had a lot of power problem also. Morning to us, power cut, evening to us, power cut. We used to have a lot of these kind of problems. Here it's more near to nature because of everything, the buildings, the paints and the flooring, everything what they've used here is eco-friendly. None of us have any AC here.
No air conditioning
No
at
air
all.
conditioning at all because they've given us a natural AC system over here which cuts down my electricity bills. Even the our garbage is picked up, we segregate waste and we get 24 hours hot water and cold water and 24 hours electricity and what more I can ask for in a comfortable home.
So how much does it cost to move to an eco-house here compared with an average house in Bangalore?
It's slightly higher than the average house, but we cannot compare this kind of environment to an average house.
What about your bills, for example, and daily life?
In fact, I'm saving a lot on water, electricity. On AC, I'm not using AC at all. Our AC bills used to be at least 450 to 600 rupees a month. So at least 1,500 rupees on power bill itself I'm saving.
These eco-homes are already having a positive impact on the daily lives of the residents, but this kind of development is currently only an option for a lucky few. So what about the future? Do you think that other companies and the industry will cotton on to eco-housing soon?
Well, the building industry as well as the customer will begin to see that every such certified building will mean a 30% reduction in the use of energy post-occupancy, about 20% reduction in the course of construction of that blessed building, a 50% reduction in demand for fresh water in such a building. To me, this is a microcosm of the sort of cities that will happen in the next 15 years, have to happen. This is an imperative. These are not alternatives. You need to get at least 3% of the rest of the building industry to be doing what we're doing. Then in about 30 years, maybe in 40 years, we will all get sustainable.